Welcome back. Right now, we are about to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas this holiday season. All you have to do is scan this QR code that's in the ornament on the left of your screen and visit WKRN.com/contest. That's where you register to win one of several incredible prizes from local businesses in your area.
Yeah, and today the Nashville Symphony is giving away an experience, 4 tickets to Handel's Messiah on December 20th.
Today we are here with Tucker Biddlecombe. He is the chorus director.
Yes, this performance has been a massive undertaking, right?
Yeah, we have an incredible volunteer chorus. They've been meeting Mondays ever since the beginning of this season, preparing for this concert. It's always a highlight of our year.
Awesome.
Okay, we've got to hear more about this experience. You say the Hallelujah Chorus is something that everyone needs to hear once in their lifetime. So what can we really expect?
Okay, bucket list thing. You've got to experience this. First, when the Hallelujah Chorus happens, there's a wonderful tradition in the concert hall. Everyone stands up. All right, that's part of that tradition. So if you see everyone standing up, don't panic. And the second thing is, it takes us through the entire litany of Christ's life, from the birth, just like at Christmas time, all the way through Easter, and then the resurrection. And actually, the Hallelujah Chorus is the musical embodiment of that resurrection.
Oh, I felt that.
Yeah, I got a goosebump.
I did, yes, me too.
You can feel the true meaning of Christmas there, no doubt. Tell us more about some of the featured soloists that we can hear.
We have incredible singers from all across the country. Mary Wilson from Memphis, Tennessee is our soprano. Katie Beck, who is an incredible alto, actually a former student of mine. John Turano is our tenor, sings all over the place. But our bass, Alex Elliott, just sang at the Metropolitan Opera this year. So we're really, really excited to have Alex with us.
Pretty impressive. And I want you to talk more about the Schermerhorn, especially at this time of year. It must be so, so magical.
It's the crown jewel of our city, and if you've never been there, this is the time to go. It's decked out in all kinds of holiday decoration, but it's also the most acoustically beautiful place to hear a concert. I think anybody who's never been there before, this is the perfect way to sort of start that relationship with classical music and the Nashville Symphony. It's a really, really great way to sort of see what it's all about.
You mentioned that this is a tradition for so many people. Are families, children welcome to come and talk about that history? I think you said it dated 60 years back.
Yeah, we've been doing the Handel's Messiah since the early 1960s here in Nashville. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that's really important to know, when you bring a family to this, yes, it's a long concert with a lot of different stops and starts, but also it's very important to know that this is a great way to introduce children to music. I feel like if they don't go, how do they ever really start? I don't want the concert hall to be an intimidating place. And when I'm up there conducting, if I hear a child crying, I think that's just part of the music.
Good for you.
I love it. What is that feeling like when you hear both the symphony and the choir come together as one?
My favorite thing about working with our chorus, which I do all season long, is we take a group of amateurs, people who are at work all day, and all of a sudden they're making music at night together with our professional orchestra. It's one of the most exciting things in music to bring that amateur chorus up to the level of a professional orchestra. And every time we have that challenge, our singers meet it with absolute aplomb.
If it's been around since the 1960s, how has it evolved? Or has
Well, you know, there have been a bunch of different kinds of ways you can perform Messiah. We try to do it just like it would have been performed in the 1600s, in that Baroque style. There's a harpsichord on stage, which is an old version of a piano. You'll see all kinds of different instruments, but you won't see trumpets or tubas or things like that. Actually, you will see trumpets. You won't see trombones, or not like a big romantic orchestra. It's a smaller orchestra, which is very appropriate to the time. Of course, as time goes on, we're always looking back and trying to do authentic performances of works like that.
Very good. Okay, so for people who are wanting to make this a tradition, what do they need to know ahead of time? You know, dress code, parking, how long is the show? What should they plan to know?
Great question. So our shows kind of like going to a decent-sized movie, all right, probably a little over 2 hours. As far as dress code, wear what you want. There are no tuxedos, there are no white ties. Again, we want to make the Schermerhorn as welcoming of a place as you can possibly go. As far as parking, there's the Pinnacle lot right across the street. There's street parking all over the place. And if you're really, really adventurous, try and find a metered spot. That's what I always try to do when I park downtown.
And cross your fingers.
Yep,
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Everyone, enter to win your tickets at WKRN.com and to purchase them outright. Read more about this performance and and just learn everything you need to know, visit NashvilleSymphony.org/Messiah.